Hi guys, what's up? It's Amanda Chalk here. Welcome back to my channel. This is the first video in a 4-part series all about minimalist teaching in an online ESL classroom. So if you are a current teacher with VIP Kid or perhaps even another ESL company online, or if you are just getting into the process of starting a job as an online ESL teacher and you're thinking about maybe keeping things simplified or as simplified as possible because you don't want to get too overwhelmed with your space and your props and all of that stuff that comes along with the job, then this video is for you. I myself didn't start out as a minimalist teacher. I have since become one, and it has been a game changer for me in my classroom and with this job in particular because I was completely stressed, overwhelmed, and constantly worried about how I'm going to get from class to class with props and rewards and just everything overall. Okay, so this is the first video in the 4-part series, and this video is all about a minimalist classroom setup. So it's going to focus on the space that you're teaching in as well as the setup that you have for your classroom as far as background and your computer and prop area and all of that. So I will take you through a tour of my classroom and give you an idea of how I teach and what my setup looks like. And then I will show you a bit of a time lapse of me setting up and taking down my classroom because I actually do set it up and take it down daily. Not always completely, but for the most part I do, and it can be done in like a few minutes because I teach in a very small space. In my kitchen, I have a small house, so I don't have my own room to teach from or my own dedicated space. I teach from the corner of my kitchen at my kitchen table, and I set it up and take it down as I need to, and that works for me. And the nice thing about teaching in a minimalist classroom is that you can kind of pick up and go wherever you need to. I know that this works for many teachers who do this job as they travel. I myself have not done that yet, but now that I teach this way and my classroom is set up this way, I could easily pack up my stuff in a decent sized bag or little box, and I could travel anywhere and teach from anywhere, which is one of the awesome things about this job. So let's get started. I'm going to take you on a tour of my classroom. All right, let's go. Okay, so this is my classroom. I teach from right here. This is the corner I have set up on the wall. I will show you. Okay, so let's start with my background. So this is just the corner of my kitchen at the back here. So I just hung up a little banner up here, and I put a few little apples, a dino, because I teach for VIP Kids, and my name, Teacher Amanda, on the wall, and that's it. So I sit down in the corner here, and from the camera angle, when I'm in the classroom, you can just see that behind me. So that is my background. It's not much. Got a little bit of color, got a little bit of fun, and I think anyway, it's pretty simple. So that's my background. So right now, my classroom is not set up except for what's on the wall. So I normally leave that up there. I don't need to take that down and put it up every day. It's out of the way. But right now, as you can see, my kitchen table, let me show you here. There's nothing on it. So this is actually just a centerpiece for the table that I use to prop my laptop up on. So I set it up like this, and I will show you the rest of my setup. You'll see on the back chair here, I have a box. Let me show you here. So this, it says Amanda Stuff because I packed my stuff in there when we were moving. That is where I keep my entire classroom, in this little box. And I'll normally just leave it on the chair if we're not using the chair, or I can tuck it on the floor. But everything I use, aside from my laptop and what's on the wall, is in this little box. So let's take a look inside. Okay, so inside this box, I have my 2 whiteboards that I use. Those are stored in there. And now these are all my cords. So this is my light that I use, my headphones, my mouse pad, and my mouse. I have an additional little light that I clip onto my computer. My laptop cord, because it's an older laptop and the battery is terrible, so that is always plugged in. I also have my external webcam, and this is what I use to, I don't actually know what this thing is called, but this holds all the USBs because I use a bunch of corded things and my laptop only has so many USB outlets. So this allows me to plug in multiple USBs. I plug that into the wall, and that's that. And then the only other things in this box are my box of props, which I will be going into in the next video. And this little container here has my notes and stuff for lessons. I don't really use this as much anymore. Oh yeah, and my erasers for my whiteboard. I'll explain that actually in another lesson as well. So that's everything. That's my entire classroom in this box. Okay, so that is my entire classroom in a box. It's now all out on the table, and I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is for me to set up every morning if I need to, or the night before. Usually I'll just get it up so that I can just come downstairs in the morning and get going, but let's set it up. Alright guys, so there you have it. That's my classroom every day. It's at my kitchen table. I will take you around this side to show you what it looks like. So I have my headphones there. Again, my background I keep up. My cord to plug into my computer. I keep my whiteboards here beside me. I've got my mouse, my props, my lights right behind me. Ignore my messy kitchen. And that's it. That's absolutely it. So there you have it. That's my classroom tour. Now I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to take down. And there you go, it's all packed away. I can actually slide my table back a little bit. Leave my computer right there. Alright guys, so there you have it. That is my classroom. That is just a little glimpse into how I set up and take down my classroom on a daily basis. I don't always set it up and take it down. I sometimes, if I'm just hanging around during the day, I'll just leave it there. I'll tuck the cords away a little bit from the kids. For the most part, if I need to, it takes me like a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes to really take it down, set it up. You get what I'm saying. Alright guys, so there you have it. That is my classroom, and I hope that if your classroom is not set up yet, or if perhaps you're looking to simplify a little bit, maybe that gave you some ideas for where you can teach, how you can set up in a space that you're not normally, or maybe wouldn't normally teach from. And yeah, that's where I teach from, and it works for me, and it's easy, and it's simple, and like you saw, I could take it up. I could take it down, set it up, as easy and as pain-free as possible. It doesn't take much time, which is awesome. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, because the next video, part 2 of this series, will be talking all about minimalist props in the classroom. So stay tuned for that video next week, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.